Good afternoon, viewers. It is a Thursday morning here, I believe. Thursday afternoon. It is nearly 4:30 in the afternoon. They've been gone since around 12:30 this morning. I'm just going to take her down to the play centre. But I think I'm being told a whole bunch of lies. I think I'm being told a lot of lies. There's a lot of lies being told, boys, And of course, it's all to protect me, all to protect my own feelings or some bullshit like that. But, yeah, you're getting told a lot of fucking bullshit. So anyway, I don't want to fucking tire you blokes with it because it's just fucking, just fucking crap. It really is. But any excuse to get you out of the home, any excuse to get you, further out the door. Anyway, I had enough. I really did. The other night, as you know, I just put my bed back into my room, and the woman had me camped out here, and it changed for me when she actually turned around and said, "Why don't you put the rest of your stuff from the bedroom out into the garage? You'll feel more comfortable." Those were her words, guys. You'll feel more comfortable if you have all, put your bed out there and your toys out there and everything out there, just put it all out there and you'll feel a lot more comfortable in the garage, right? So that was it for me. I just fucking, she went out for an hour or something like that. I don't know what it was. And I just pushed my bed back into my room, my mattress, into my room. It's very, very cruel that a person after this, so long would come back from a holiday or whatever, 2 months away, and she's got you living in a garage, within 3 days. That's just fucking horrific. That's horrific. So nowadays I just keep to myself. It's about a week later or something like that, as you guys know. It's about a week later or something like that, and basically she just ignores me. If there's a chore or something, she gets me to do it. She'll say hello for 2 seconds and basically just yells from the back door, "You will do this or you will do that. You're not going here or you're not going there." Just fucking, it's just ridiculous. It's especially when there's no pussy involved, like, you're not getting your leg over, so what's the fucking point of even listening to her anymore? Just do your own fucking thing, and that's what I've been doing. That is basically what I've been doing. I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay, you don't want me? You don't want this dick? Well, fucking mate, there's the fucking door also then. There's plenty out there. And, one day I'll meet somebody that actually does fucking want to give me a kiss and a cuddle and stuff like that. He's happy about the stuff that I do. Because this person is not, she's just not happy or whatever. I don't know. It's a lot better to have me out the door. It really is. You got the parents turning up soon. It'd be good if I was gone by the parents were here. By the time they got here, that'd be just great. It'd be just perfect. Look, I'm having a little bit of a giggle and a laugh about it. I get to spend a lot of time with my daughter. The woman, listens to my videos and then has a little comments and remarks about my own videos that are on my page, and she doesn't like them or something I've said or whatever she doesn't like and stuff like that. And but it's just same thing, guys. There's no profit in anything. I swear to God, it's the same thing as when I was married. The woman's in there in her room at 8 o'clock at night. She closes the door and that's it. And it's the same thing as when I was married. There is no difference whatsoever, except now she has the excuse to be, the rude, arrogant person that she was during the marriage, and now she can actually say no, you're right, whereas before she would just use excuses and there'd always be a fucking no at the end of it. You couldn't even reach out and touch the woman without her coming up with some reason for you not to touch her. Oh, Echo's calling you. No, she's not. Oh, Echo might need you. I've got hold of her tits, right? Oh, Echo might hold. Like, it's just, you've only been there 5 seconds. And 5 seconds, you haven't even fucking laid your hands on it yet, right? And she's already fucking in there telling you, no. So, her closing the door and, it's just ridiculous. Same thing as when I was married. Try going in there, boys, and I'm married to the woman, and, you want to try and sleep with your wife or fucking have a kiss and cuddle or, and it's impossible. She just fucking kicks you. And that was when I was married. So I was actually thinking about it in the living room the other night. Fuck, man, I remember going in there trying to beg for fucking, any kind of affection from this person, and she would just kick me, just fucking outright kick me, just bang, straight in the ribs. Fucking hurt, man. Swear to God, it really fucking hurt. And that was it. I didn't go back in again. I didn't go back for seconds. So she really wiped me from the whole matrimonial bed. I had to fucking give her one. I was thinking about it the other day. She's pretty clever. At first she gets you out of the bedroom, just fucking drives you mad out of the bedroom. And she did that by just snoring in the back of your head. It's fucking, that's the way she sleeps. She won't swap sides of the bed with you. Oh, no. It's inconvenient for her. But she wants to sleep facing in the back of your head. So it really drives you insane. Like fucking, turn over, no. So you end up sleeping up the other side of the bed. So she starts kicking. The legs start to get moved, right? And don't forget, boys, it really pissed me off how I could never share the same doona as my wife. She would always make me use my own doona. So there's two doonas on the bed. She's got her doona, I've got my doona. It drove me fucking insane. You could never fucking touch the woman. Like, it's a fucking cunt's job, man. It's a fucking, like I was a fucking idiot. I was a simp. What do you want me to say? I was married, I was trying to think fucking how I'm going to turn this woman around kind of thing. I've got a little girl, I've got a fucking family, I've got a house and shit, we've got a life. And she's just fucking it up. She's just strangling it, killing it. Just fucking killing it. So it was just horrible, the whole, and you get once a month, you get your little fucking taste, once a month, and that's it. Once a month you get the taste, you get a little freckle. Hello, how are you? And that's it. So I'm glad I moved out of here, because I thought, fuck it, what's the difference? If I'm going to get shot for a goose, I might as well get shot for a gander. I might as well be fucking inside my own room. Nowadays, the woman doesn't come into the room. I was laying there the other night in bed, and I was thinking, fuck, she's never been in here. You know that, Charlie? She's never been in her own husband's fucking bed. She's never laid in here after Echo's gone to bed, right? She's asleep, right? Echo's asleep. You could surely spend fucking 10 minutes having a cuddle with your fucking husband. You know what I'm saying? Just, no, never been in the bed, so it just sucks. You start to wake up to a lot of things. You start to wake up to it and think, maybe all your friends were right and stuff like that. Because they were telling me, even the Chinese friends that I was talking to were telling me, no, that's fucked up. You got a problem. If you haven't got a problem now, you're going to have a problem in the future. Like, you're going to have a problem. I'm sorry, but you're going to have a problem with this one. And they were telling me, and I was fucking walking away, just shaking my head, thinking, oh man, fuck, what am I going to do? So all I can do is just try and fucking do everything and try and be the fucking nice guy, whatever. And that's it. And then you get to a point, because you're in such a nice guy, and you get the shits. You get the fucking shits, man, because you're not getting anything. It's just a one-way street here. Like she'll just fucking ignore everything you're doing. Like it's full on. Terrible. So anyways, I'm trying to just be calm and just, I've got nowhere else to go right now, so I've got to just be cool and, let her run her fucking whatever she's going to do. I believe now she's even lying straight to my face, like I'm doing this or I'm doing that, and it's just fucking bullshit. It's just absolute lies. And I listen to it and I just fucking shake my head inside and walk away, because there's no point bringing it up to her. There's no point saying, anything. There's none. There's no point to it. There's none. So let her lie, let her tell, her untruths. And, she thinks I'm in a dreamland, or I'm in her, whatever. And I'm just going to continue making my masks and listing them on eBay and just saving my money if I can, guys. And, hopefully I'll try and change my life a bit, because it's been a rough ride so far. It'd be nice to, anyway, I don't want to go over it. It just sucks. I mean, they had a really good opportunity and they just fucking blow it straight out of the water. Just kill it. You know what I'm saying? Just strangle the fucker. I mean, who comes back from holiday after 2 months and says, oh, I don't want to be a wife anymore. I won't be doing anything that a wife does, or anything like that. I mean, it was bad enough before. I was already doing the fucking cooking, the cleaning, the fucking dishes, everything. And that was even on a Sunday night when I was finishing work. So, and of course, I asked her about it. She says, no, you didn't do anything. You haven't done anything. I'm the one that does everything. I pay for everything. I said, but I gave you the money for it. I went to work for that. Gave you the money for it. No. You gave it to me, so therefore I paid for it. Okay, that's the logic now. So it's hard to fucking argue with any of this. It's hard to. There's no good arguing. I'm fucking sick of that. My daughter doesn't deserve that. So it's fucking just try and save some money, guys, and try and have a bit of a Christmas with my daughter. That'd probably be the best thing I can do. And just, I got plenty of moulding and casting to do.
Oh, that was the big one. This is why I'm a little bit depressed. I mean, I'm fucking depressed about this, right? My air hose broke. So I'm really depressed about that. I tried patching it up, putting some tape over it, and that didn't work, of course, because it's air pressure. So it's just blowing the shit out of it. So I've got some more coming in, don't get me wrong. I bought some cheap ones from China. This is a really expensive one. I had it a long time, though, like a long, long time. So, but this was $50, fucking thing. $50, man. I can't believe it back then. This was years ago. I mean, how much was stuff back then compared to now? Because it's the Chinese bring it all in. I think this was a proper one, no coil, rah bullshit. But I mean, it still tangles like fuck out of it. So I got another one, another 2 or 3 coming in. I just wanted to make sure I had the right adapters. You got to get the matching adapters. See, they're 2 different ones. So 1/8 to 1/4. So I wanted to go in there to eBay and do it before the girls get home, so it's not a hassle. You're better off just to keep away from them. I mean, I play with my daughter, don't get me wrong, and I go in the living room and stuff and just sit down, but it's, she just leaves the room. She just goes in her bedroom and sits there doing on her phone and talking on her phone, or she's always on her phone, even during the marriage. It was fucking horrible. I really hate women and chicks and their phones, man, because it's like they're fucking appendaged, It's like an extra fucking tit. It's like a fucking, they've got to fucking carry it everywhere they go, do everything they can with it. And this woman was always on the phone, fucking always, man. I believe the game Heyday got most of her attention when we were married. Heyday. He got many hours of my wife's attention. So that's attention away from the marriage. You don't give a fuck. So, that's just horrible. All the little things, man, from ages ago. Not being able to fucking actually use the same doona as your wife, not being able to sleep in the same bed, all that kind of shit, you put up with. And, fucking hell. Horrible, man. You really could have done something, but they didn't. So anyway, I've got to wait a couple of days for this new lead to come in, which is pretty shit house, because I had some really good ideas and stuff, and I was fucking pumping them, man. I got them over here pumping, man. Pumping up the fucking ass with Garage fucking ass and the mask community. Fucking roars everywhere, you fucking poxy little maggots. Fucking roars everywhere. I've just got that there just to hold it all together, just to fucking keep it all, so I know what's going on in sync kind of thing. I punch out the holes too, not just fucking, I punched them out with a fucking leather puncher. That's the first one. It's just I want to see what it looks like kind of thing. It's pretty thick, but it's not as thick as what you're supposed to have it. You're supposed to have it like super fucking thick. So I'm going to paint it up, and then I'm going to thicken the fuck out of it inside. I'll thicken the fuck out of it. Do the strings, and then I'll thicken the fuck out of it inside. That's him. And I got an eye where they were cracking away. And I had another clown I wanted to do with the long hair, because they're pretty popular when I do them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got this clown over here, four over here I wanted to do. Good. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's another one over here. Another raw over here I was cracking away with. Okay, another raw there. A Horiki clown I was going to crack away with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 there ready to rock, and I've got a Horiki clown ready to rock out. Ready to come out. Like he's ready. He's nice and thick on the side, see? So he's ready to come out. I'm glad, because I sold the last one to William. I don't normally, but I thought he's a nice guy, and he's fucking art. He's pretty classy with his art masks, and I like that. I fucking really, really like that. And I think his mate Drop Bear has got some fucking talent. And I don't get jealous over that kind of thing. Only the arts matter to me. Only the arts matter, William. Only the arts matter, mate. So I'm very happy with all that. I was pretty proud to fucking go down there and mail it and stuff like that. Someone wants one of my Horikis, which I've had for 15 years. William, 15 years or something I've had that mould, mate. And finally Horiki might get a little bit of appreciation. I suppose it was his own fault. His paint jobs, they really went down there for a little while. They were beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they really went down after a little while. And the masks itself, they fall apart. The rubber, latex, got no preservatives in them. It's just raw lub. I don't know. It's Highland latex. I don't know. Okay, it's got no preservatives in it. It's got no. There's additives you got to put in your latex, not just raw latex. You know, to stop it breaking down, and then another one to extend it, and another one. I swear to God, Ian, my mate Ian, could have an entire conversation just on preservatives of latex. And he'd agree with you. If you could see his face, he'd be nodding at the screen right now. Because there's a lot of different things he puts into the latex. Because otherwise it just wears out over years. It just breaks down, boys. It just fucking breaks down. So, anyway, I done Mr. fucking... Got that nose, man. That's fucking bright, you know. Really fucking give that a hammer. Anyway, boys, that's me. I'll get this fucking done. I'm going to get him organised too. Oh, look at this, boys. Look at this. I'm there the other day doing the belting, right? And I fucking turned it over, right? I turned it over, the belt over, and there's this layer, right? This fucking layer there, right? It's like fucking... anyway, I peeled it off, and it's like this. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So bang, man, we just cut it all down, we trim it all down, we got fucking the leather for Chris Fane, man. All we got to do is paint the fucker black. Yeah, all we got to do is paint it, man. We got the leather for fucking Chris Fane. So I'm really happy with that, bros. So I'm going to be hooking into that. That was another exciting project I was kicking around. And I found that just by mistake. See, I stripped all the other one back. All right, so it's just in the back of here, the belt itself. You know, you can peel it off and fucking bang. I ended up with some, so hopefully the leather parts for Chris Fane. So I'll trim it all down and get it all fucking organised. Because the side ones have to be thinner than the belts. I mean, fucking, you know what I mean? And last time they were all the same. And I don't want it like that no more. I don't want that shit no more, man. It's like, if I can't do it properly, I'm not doing it. No, that's it, fuck it. So I found this shit, man. This is fucking great. I really like this. It's the perfect kind of thing we need to play with. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, boys, look at this, man. Look at this. You guys don't know what art is, mate, until you've seen something like this, mate. This was made underneath my lean-to by a blackbird, a small blackbird with a yellow beak, and it's absolutely magnificent. I mean, this is a serious piece of art. And right down the bottom, it's got its own little layer. It had a layer down the bottom there. Yeah, there it is. And this is his blanket. This would be his blanket. It's got all these it's a lining. You can tell it's a lining of the nest. And the way it's put together, it's solid as anything. And I mean, I'm amazed. This is art. Okay, this is real art. I mean, to put this together overnight. This was overnight, and would you believe the wife got rid of it? Took it down, and went and put it over by the chickens. By the chicken houses, so it was over here underneath the lean-to, up the top, and she took it down and put it down over by the chicken things, and the blackbirds came down and started destroying it, just tearing it apart, the big blackbirds. So I went over and grabbed it and put it inside, because for me that's absolutely amazing that a little bird could build such a thing that is really strong. It's got strength, right? It's not falling apart or anything like that. And that's real art. And underneath it's got air. It's got a bit of a hole there. There's a bit of a hole here, so that's the air that goes through the plant, goes through the nest to keep it cool, keep it dry. But all of this is a crust. It's got a crusty layer, then it's got incredible, like really. And it's got bits of wire in it and all kinds of things in it, boys. All kinds of things sewn into it. And I think it's amazing. Bits of plastic, look at that, bits of plastic, bits of wool, bits of feather. And it seems to be put together like a crust. You know what I mean? Like building, look at that, layer upon layer upon layer, building it up. Strong as fuck. Anyway, I keep that up here. I just thought it was a marvel of engineering from a little bird. That's it from me today, boys and girls. I can't do anything. I need to go and get a couple of air hoses. I want you to all stay happy, healthy and well. Keep your guard up always, boys. Keep your guard up always, ladies. if there's any ladies watching, I don't know. It's only a men's channel, I suppose. I don't know. God forbid I would say such a thing. But anyway, thank you, ladies, for viewing. And thank you, men, for viewing. Stay happy, healthy, and well always. I hope you got a nice pair of shoes to wear. All right? And hopefully you've got someone that actually loves you and gives you a kiss and cuddle every now and again. Wakes up in the morning, gives you a hug. That'd be nice. Have a fucking hug. And stay well. All right? And we'll catch you next time always. Catch you always or next time.